Wildcard gave us a surprise. It's a new creature and it's kinda pay to play, at least for now. But is the Maeguana pay to win or is it just useless? Hello Dodo crew and welcome back for another video on ARK Ascended. Grab a bottle of water and let's get straight into it. Currently, you can find the Maeguana only on Astreos, meaning you cannot tame it on any other map. It can be found pretty much everywhere and can be spotted pretty easy. Overall, right now they're not rare and you will find them pretty easily. Their taming is not that hard and overall it is pretty useful. These are the regions where I found the Maeguana. For people who do not want to search for a Maeguana, I put the spawn commands into the video description. Just fill in the level you want and you're good to go. The Maeguana is a knockout tame and the easiest way to tame one is to build a trap consisting of 3 gateways and 2 gates. Set the 3 gateways in a way it cannot leave and close them off with the gates. Once the trap is set, either get rare flowers if you want to aggressively lure the Maeguana into the trap or use giant bee honey to attract it if it happens to be near the trap. For both traps, it is advisable to clear the area beforehand. After it is in your trap, close the gate and knock it out with some trank arrows. When it's lying on the ground, it eats meat, so it's best to tame it with raw mutton or basic kibble. The Maeguana adds some great new abilities to the game, which make it especially useful and a must tame throughout the whole run. But I think you should already get one as soon as possible due to its great mobility. The Maeguana can automatically take care of your baby creatures. Place the food your babies would normally eat in the Maeguana's inventory and then turn on the feeding trough mode for a hassle-free baby raising. Babies can either be placed in its pouch or very close to the Maeguana to get the feeding trough symbol. Level weight and nursing effectiveness in order to store as much food in the Maeguana's inventory as possible and to give it the best feeding range and efficiency. The Maeguana lays eggs of random quality at random times, even under the influence of an oviraptor. When picked up, the egg will state what its quality is. You can collect resources by right-clicking and then C-clicking for a belly flop. Although not as efficient as creatures you have in the late game, the Maeguana can collect berries, meat, fiber and hide from early on. The Maeguana is the best baby transporter. It can carry up to 4 creatures, both on the ground and flying. It has one of the fastest gliding speeds in the game, making it perfect for quick travel. To pull this off, start by initiating a glide. Dive downwards until you see the speed effect kicking in. Once you're at full speed, strafe left and right until the effect appears again. After that, get ready to experience some serious speed. With its kinda new abilities, the Maeguana has 2 main roles in my opinion. It can automatically take care of your baby creatures, place the food the babies would normally eat in the Maeguana's inventory and then switch on the feeding trough mode to raise the babies easily. The babies can either be in a saddle or very close to the Maeguana to get the feeding trough symbol. The Maeguana can also steal enemy baby creatures and make a quick getaway throughout the air by gliding. As long as we don't get griffins, the Maeguana is probably the fastest flyer you can find at the moment. It's just insane how fast and agile this thing is. Most players will switch to this beast now, even if it cannot grab other players. It can also glide on water and is also insanely fast underwater. This makes it without a doubt the best starter creature in the whole game. Looking at the numbers, the Maeguana isn't that strong, but it's pretty fast and has some great abilities. In addition to the known stats, the Maeguana has a nursing effectiveness stat, which increases the range of the feeding trough ability. Furthermore, every percentage spent in nursing effectiveness increases the baby's food satisfaction by 1%. The Maeguana starts with a base stat of 700 health, 450 stamina and 400 weight. It can fly, is fast and can carry a lot of stuff, is agile and it's pretty hard to catch you while you're riding it. Right now, the Maeguana can only be compared to the Maewing as they are basically the same creature, but as of now, the Maewing is not in the game. I really love the design of the Maeguana. I think this creature is one of the best additions to the game ever created. It's strong, agile and insanely fast. It's the perfect tame for early game and it is useful throughout the whole run. The only problem I have with the Maeguana is that it can only be found on the new Astraeus map, making it pay to play. Still, it has a great design, but since it can only be found in a paid DLC, I would still consider it pay to win. I hope you liked this video and I'm thrilled to read if this video has helped you. Hit the like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm and consider subbing to the channel. Alright, Frodo.